Of the World Series between the Houston Astros and the San Francisco Giants. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Johnny Cueto will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And our first pitch taken for ball 1 as we are underway tonight from San Francisco.
First pitch, 7:05.
Now the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Crawford. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. This guy's hitting over .450 his last 10 games. He's the guy I'm watching, but not only in this game. I watched him in batting practice too, and he was hammering the ball. When you get on a kind of a roll like he is right now, his confidence is soaring, and right now he's seeing the ball great.
Michael Brantley stands in as he looks at a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Here comes the 1-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Just underway here in San Francisco. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Houston. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Luis Garcia is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting second, the first baseman, Brandon Bell.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Just manages to foul that fastball off to the left, and he's in a hole now, down 0-2. La Stella aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball left side. That'll be a base hit as well as it's through into left, and they've got something cooking here in the bottom of the first.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Here's Buster Posey now. High in the air down the right field line. Tucker is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. And he is in there. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, man, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to see Brandon Crawford. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
So no need to wait, as here he is, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Second inning set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No one out with a runner at second. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
D-Ro, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Line hard to center field. Duggar is right there, one down.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. Guys, we have to focus on one of the best defenders in all the sport at any position. That's Brandon Crawford. This guy's got some of the softest hands in the game and a rocket arm.
Stepping in now, Chas McCormick, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. No score here as we play inning number 2. Three and 0 now.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
3-2 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Count remains full.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now.
Batting it, the catcher, Martine Maldonado.
Now it'll be Martine Maldonado. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's gone just 2 for 13. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Correa stands at second with 2 gone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
2 balls and a strike to count. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Here's the 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Astros leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
The left fielder, Chris Bryant.
Now here's the first offering. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Darren Ruff.
Number 33.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And he struck him out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Steven Duggar would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the payoff pitch home.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
The next 3-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. And now Luis Garcia. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. And now the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Third inning, no score to this point. Popped him up. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2.
The batter, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
2 out, nobody on. 2-0 to Brantley. Outside, 3-0 now. Alex Bregman would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-0. line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well.
Up next,
there's the danger of falling behind 3-0. You don't know which guys in the lineup outside the middle of the order are going to pull the trigger in a spot like that. He was one of them. 3-0 swinging the bat, aggressive hack, nice base hit.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And a ball 1-0. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2-0 count. The pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Duggar able to track it down for the 3rd out. One left for Houston. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So stepping in is Johnny Cueto. Here's the first pitch. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Now the 2-0 home. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
The 2-1 home. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now back, second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. First pitch of the AB now. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Giants down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The bat, number 1, shortstop Carlos Correa.
Digging in next, Carlos Correa. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
He loses him on ball 4.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box now, Chas McCormick. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Correa, the runner at first with 2 gone. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Astros leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-0. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
The 1-0. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Reined in. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play. And I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck or maybe he just lost the grip. But the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a double steal try here. This is skied into short left center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The left fielder, number 23, Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the air out to left. Brantley is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, number 33.
So in now for San Francisco, Darren Ruff looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Grounder down the line at third. Bregman fields it cleanly, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives, and even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Astros,
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the former Angel Martine Maldonado. First pitch on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. 3-2 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
And stepping in, Luis Garcia. A textbook sack bunt situation here. First pitch on the way, and they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down to Crawford for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Altuve.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Duggar's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. Garcia is off at first with 2 away. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So now into the box is Alex Bregman. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 3-run shot down the line in left, and the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's too high, ball 2. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. 3 runs already home here. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1.
Gotta believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding the certain
swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Matty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Here comes the 1-2. Popped him up. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Middle of the night here at China Basin. It's now 3-0 Houston. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading up for the
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Here's the first pitch to him.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
McCormick is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In now, Steven Duggar. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Right side. Gurriel brings it in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The pitcher, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
Donovan Solano will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First delivery to him. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. The pitch. That's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fastball laid off well below the knees. This is skied into short left center. Brantley is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Tyler Beede takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now to the plate, Kyle Tucker. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Astros right now would do anything to get this leadoff hitter on.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Ruff moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chaz McCormick.
At the plate now is Chaz McCormick. Flew out last time up. And now the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. The 1-1 home.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Martine Maldonado. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Softly hit to the left side, but gloving it down there at third is Longoria. Quick reactions that time, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. Now Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy La Stella. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Skied into very shallow right. Altuve has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
So 1 away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman. Now the pitch. The 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Brantley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
So the next to bat will be Buster Posey. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Fouled off. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Good battle. Count remains full.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. from the stretch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Posey leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Up into the arcade and out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Giants are back within a run at 3-2 now.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you one pitch, one two-run shot, and the entire complexion of a game can change just like that.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the one-run lead. Jake Odorizzi, a 6' 2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Here's Chris Bryant now.
The left fielder, number 23.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Odorizzi's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's the Astros 3 and the Giants 2. Yordan Alvarez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch on its way. The 1-0.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Altuve.
Next to stand in is Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last AB. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box, Michael Brantley. And there's a base hit on the line.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
Alex Bregman will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. From the stretch.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and that hung in the middle of the plate. Too late for him to pull the trigger.
Hit down the third baseline. Longoria's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Houston, but they still lead it 3-2.
7th-inning stretch.
Pedro Baez gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. And now here is Darren Ruff. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 33.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Swing and a liner. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
Up next to the Giants, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Standing in now, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
0-2 once more. Ruff gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number one is straining him on base. And now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Stepping in now, Steven Duggar, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. He's running. This is skied into short left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The pitcher, Tyler.
Kurt Casale will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. He's set. Here it comes. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Career numbers against Baez. He's 1 for 2. 1-1.
Whoa, that's what's there. I got 3 balls. 3 balls, 1 strike.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Astros lead it 3-2. John Brebbia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First offering on its way. Fastball well outside. and he falls behind now 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy has had a monster postseason so far.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th. And he's safe.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the
Boy,
place.
you come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Next to hit, Kyle Tucker. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the first pitch.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Scooped up to second for one, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Up next, Chas McCormick. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Tucker leads off first with 1 away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
In there, 2-2.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Lifted down the line in left. Bryant is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Now batting, catcher, Martine Maldonado.
Now at the plate, here is Martine Maldonado. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Has a look, now the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 2 out with the man at first. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Fouled off. Fouled away. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The pitcher, number 52.
Jose Alvarez enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Aledmus Diaz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Aledmus Diaz.
He's set and the pitch. Two down, runners at first and second. And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Astros 4 and the Giants 2. Kendall Graveman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Tommy La Stella. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
La Stella.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Hot shot down the line. Tucker is there to put it away for out number 1.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box now, Brandon Belt. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Graveman is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Next to bat for the Giants, Buster Posey. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Swing and a liner. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 8 full here in game 4. Astros lead this one 4-2. Ready now is Jose Altuve, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Alvarez, playing here in his age 31 season. He's a 9-year major league vet. A bouncer to the left side. Up with it is Longoria. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Now into the box, Michael Brantley. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on the way. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Next to hit is Alex Bregman, grounded out in his last at bat. First offering.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Here it comes. And that misses 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
Tell you, that's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
At the plate, Yuli Gurriel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. and it's fouled away. Bregman, the runner at first with 2 gone. This is skied out toward right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Houston leads this one 4-2. Ryan Presley is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Crawford will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
The 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Fouled off. The 3-2 pitch. And that is the start they were looking for. Down by 2 as that misses for ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and no strikes. A runner at first with no outs here. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Has a look, now the pitch. 2-1 the count.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now the 2-1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
Next up is Darren Ruff. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Now the 1-1 pitch. is laid off for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
On the ground to first. Can this be 2? There's one to Gurriel, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
In now, Evan Longoria, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Men on third with 2 down. Last strike here for the Giants. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Houston Astros move a win away from a championship as they've taken a 3-1 series lead. Luis Garcia takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter.